Welcome. My name is Indira and I am a Kundalini Awakened person. I'd like to answer some questions regarding Kundalini Awakening, and I'm going to answer them according to my own experience and understanding. So the first question is, what is a Kundalini Awakening? It is a spiritual transformation process involving the release of hidden energy in the body, making a person a mystic. Kundalini is a Sanskrit term meaning coiled snake, because when the energy is released, it's like a coiled snake springing up. Other terms would be the process of enlightenment used by the Buddhists, or Catholics know it as the dark night of the soul. They also know it as the actualization process, or Incendium Amorous, Latin for fire of love. Kundalini has no prejudice. It can happen to anyone of any faith or culture. Second question, what happens when you have a Kundalini awakening? There is something like a large blanket that covers humanity. So if you can imagine humanity down here and then this blanket covering humanity, blocking or barring humanity from this side, which is the spiritual side or the supernatural side. So a Kundalini awakened person experiences a piercing through this blanket. And then they are now exposed to the spiritual world, the supernatural world. Third question, how do you get a Kundalini awakening? Normally, this hidden energy that resides in all people is released at the point of death in order to push the soul out of the body. However, this energy can be released prematurely, which is known as the Kundalini Awakening. There are four main practices that lead to a Kundalini Awakening. Number one, right living, or obeying the 10 Commandments if you're a Christian, and loving your neighbor as you love yourself. Another way would be if you are a yogi, to obey the 5 yamas and 5 niyamas, which are very similar to the 10 Commandments. The second way would be discipline, such as practicing fasting for spiritual reasons, or maybe perfecting postures in yoga, some extreme form of discipline. 3, usually practicing meditation for several years. Meditation meaning focusing your attention inward and on one thing, such as a mantra, a color, a light, or a sound. And 4, a seeking heart. So if you greatly want to know more about God and the universe, that can lead to your awakening. Question number 4, how do you know if you've had a Kundalini awakening? Well, there are many signs of a Kundalini awakening, but no one experiences all the signs, usually a combination of signs. I'm going to cover the most common signs. First, a feeling of energy exploding in your body. This energy is with you for the rest of your life. The kriyas, which are spontaneous bodily movements. Supernatural phenomena occurring. The ego death. But don't worry, the ego bounces back. Supernatural love and peace flowing through your body and spirit. Pain in the heart chakra. Distinctly feeling your chakras by their energy. Purging, usually by dry heaving, Sometimes that leads to vomiting. Heightened intuition, amazing synchronicities, falling into states of meditation for hours at a time, and experiencing states of bliss. Fifth question, are these phenomena everlasting? On average, it takes 3 years before the body begins to acclimatize to the energy, but it could take much longer. After that, the phenomena begins to die down. The awakened person is known to receive supernatural gifts that can last the rest of their life. The sixth question, are there any other ways to experience a Kundalini awakening? Yes. Other ways would be accidentally by using illicit drugs, also accidentally by a near-death experience, because the body is thinking you're going to die, and so the energy is released, wanting to push your soul out of your body. Shaktipat by a guru, or meeting your twin flame, or a combination of all of these, and definitely combining them with meditation. So I hope this helps to clarify the basic aspects of Kundalini awakening for you. God bless you all, and namaste.